here at Catterick. And they're off for the Racing Again 28th of December Open National Hunt Flat Race. Dublin Office Calling was smartly into stride, as was hashtag Queen Red and White colours. Big white face of Diamond White showing up prominently, and wide of them is Clay Pigeons in the green silks. Leaders are being followed by I See You in My Dreams, and the last two together are Let It Settle and Lansborough. Down the straight on the first circuit, and it is Dublin Office Calling the leader from hashtag Queen, and then a couple of lengths to Diamond White, followed by Clay Pigeons, I See You in My Dreams, Lansborough and Let It Settle. So they come through the first 3 furlongs of their journey. And it is Dublin Office Calling Craig Nicol with Diamond White, John Joe Neal Jr., Joshua Thompson, hashtag Queen, all prominent, with Clay Pigeons and Patrick Mullins to the near side. I See You in My Dreams, Brian Hughes, Let It Settle, Robbie Dunn, and Lansborough, James Bowen. And they've got one more circuit to go, almost at the end of 5 furlongs. And it is Dublin Office Calling who leads them out of the straight, leads by about a length around the paddock bend from hashtag Queen in second. Diamond White is close up in third, then Clay Pigeons, followed by I See You in My Dreams, Lansborough and Let It Settle. Well grouped as they make the approach now to the back straight. It is Dublin Office Calling in front. Diamond White in a share of second with hashtag Queen, and then Clay Pigeons close up, followed by I See You in My Dreams, Lansborough and Let It Settle. That last pair there stride for stride as they move on down the far side. So it is Dublin Office Calling in front as they now straighten up to go down the back, being chased in second place by hashtag Queen. So the leading margin's about a length and a half, 3/4 of a length to the third, a Diamond White, who's got just over a length on Clay Pigeons and I See You in My Dreams. Then Lansborough, who's being followed by Let It Settle. So that's the running order down the far side, and it's Dublin Office Calling. They've passed the halfway marker. Dublin Office Calling is in front. Diamond White, hashtag Queen. Both handy, but in truth they are very well grouped. Black Jacket of I See You in My Dreams just in behind. Clay Pigeons and Patrick Mullins to the outer. Lansborough is following. Let It Settle is the back marker, but it is still Dublin Office Calling and Craig Nicol holding on to the advantage, leaving the back straight with around about 5 furlongs to go, with Diamond White and hashtag Queen together. I See You in My Dreams is holding fourth, chased by Clay Pigeons, Lansborough and Let It Settle. On the downhill run away from the back, and it is Dublin Office Calling in front by about 3/4 of a length to Diamond White, just over a length away to hashtag Queen, who is being squeezed along now, joined by I See You in My Dreams, Let It Settle and Clay Pigeons. Lansborough's the back marker, and now the dash for home is underway. 3 furlongs out, and it's Dublin Office Calling from Diamond White, who's trying to get organised. And I See You in My Dreams, Clay Pigeons, followed by Let It Settle, and Lansborough, hashtag Queen, has dropped away very quickly. They're on the run inside the final 1/4 of a mile, and it is Dublin Office Calling, Diamond White, and switching to the far side. To the right is Clay Pigeons, who's coming there in the green jacket. I See You in My Dreams is following. These are clear of Lansborough. They've got a furlong left to go, and now Clay Pigeons sent on from Diamond White, I See You in My Dreams, and then Dublin Office Calling, and it's Clay Pigeons the leader on the running rail from I See You in My Dreams. It's Team Mullins at Catterick. Clay Pigeons the winner. Second place I See You in My Dreams. Third Diamond White. Clear of the fourth.